I think the good thing is it's high level information. So I'll spend just a minute or two on cash flows. You have either operating cash flows, financing, and investing cash flows. The most easiest way to think about this, if there is an easy way to think about it, anything that comes from the income statement generally is going to show up in this operating cash flows area because it's revenues related and it's expense related. Okay, so if you look through there, right, non-cash expenses, non-cash revenue gains or losses. There are some operating asset issues and some liability issues, but they're generally, you don't see these very often. It's mostly an income statement based issue, right? Pay operating expense.
So Brian, I am totally lost right now.
Okay, lovely. How can I help you?
So this cheat sheet that you got to, did you go through McGraw-Hill for that?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, I'm in the textbook. Is that why you're lost? It's not because I'm just rambling on, but because you're lost in where to find the cheat sheet.
Yeah, I don't see the table of contents at all.
You don't?
No, I go to, I click on the link on the left-hand side for the McGraw-Hill Connect.
Uh-huh.
From that page, I click on the quick links of go to my Connect section.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't see a table of contents at all.
Okay, so you're going, is this what you're seeing when you come into your view? Hold on, wait for it. Wait for it.
It's over on the side.
Like, yeah,
is this what you're seeing?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you go to the book, the textbook.
Oh, all right, there we go. I got it. Which I kept looking for something with the pages. So this is when you're doing the smart book, you don't see this. When you're in the quizzes, you have the link in the quiz, usually in the upper right-hand corner, that gets you to the book.
Let's see. I'm not in student view, so let's see, how do I do that?
In the student view, you get two links. One's for there you go. You were just
yeah, I'm going to the student view. So when I go in here, right, and I go, let's say, to the quiz, I take the quiz. It's going to take me to the quiz. I begin it.
There you go.
This,
it's on the left-hand side, the ebook.
Yeah, the ebook. Yeah, it brings it up. Yep, that's one way of getting to it for sure. The other way is do it the way I was doing it. Either, well, you can come right in here in your main view. You have this book. You can open it up, have that up and running, and then you can also have, you know, your quiz going. But obviously, you can do it here too. You can reference your book, right?
Yep.
Directly to it, and then go
there
from here
and
down.
And when you go through it that way, it takes you to the specific section that pertains to that question in the quiz.
Yeah, yeah, that's a great way of doing it. Yeah, I just presume I know what I'm going to be tested on, so I just have the cheat sheet open and ready to go. But if you need further information directly from this, then the importance of accounting, right? What's one of the other ones? Like this one, right? It says what you got here. You can go to the ebook, fundamentals of accounting, same thing. References, okay, it tells you what, describe the importance of ethics. So if you need to do a search.
Summary cheat sheet.
What do you know?
So if you remember from last semester when I was talking about how I create either a Word document or an Excel spreadsheet with all my little cheat formulas and everything on it, it's all pretty much right here already done for you.
Absolutely, it's all right there. So I'm just answering one of these questions. just to show how this works, worker sees other employees take rationalization. I'm just answering these questions based on my own opinion. No one matches the cash. Officer are told to report. And worker, I'm gonna get this one wrong on purpose. And check my work. And it should, yep, it gave me everything right but wrong. Okay, I can return the question, go back, and I can change this one from opportunity to a fellow worker feels that fellow or not get rationalization.
Yep.
And voila, I got 100% right. So once again, if you've watched this video, if you've been here with me, then you've got a leg up on a couple of the questions.
All right, so Brian, if you don't mind, can I introduce myself real quick?
Sure, absolutely, Todd, go ahead.
To the few that are here and to anybody else that views this video after it's posted. My name's Todd Farrell. This is my third time taking this course. Not because this is a super difficult course, but because life keeps getting in the way of me completing this course. And I usually end up falling out after what, like week 4 or week 5, right after the drop deadline. So if I could say anything about this course here, number 1, do not procrastinate. If you have smart book assignments due, don't wait till the last 1 or 2 hours, because I guarantee you 90% of the time you're going to lose your internet, your computer is going to get the blue screen of death, you're going to get hung up on a question, you're not going to be able to complete that section before the due date. And I got to tell you, Brother Lewis is pretty strict on the lateness. You got to be on time with this stuff. So if you have an opportunity to stay 3 or 4 days ahead of the due date of the assignment, please, by all means, do that.
That was not a paid advertisement either. You know, I think it's just experience talking, same as
I am expecting an A at the end of this course now, Brian. No, I'm just joking. So
well, you were doing great until life got in the way.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that happen. We'll talk later on.
Yep. Okay, so that's chapters 1 and 12. If you have questions as you go along, let me know. I'll definitely have to download this, actually convert this file, this video to a YouTube thing, post it as a couple different links so you don't have to watch all 60 minutes. But
I do have a question for you on the assignments, the presentation assignments that we do. When we record them, is it better to record them in the cloud or to record them on our personal computer, or does it really matter?
I've found personally that recording them to my computer and then uploading them to the cloud is the way to go.
Okay.
But that's because I splice things, I cut them up into, smaller bite-sized segments and then put them up into YouTube. But some people do it in like, Loom or some other thing, which goes directly to the cloud, and you just post it, post the link from there. They both work. Just me personally as an instructor with BOI system, I like to do it on my computer up to the cloud and into the announcement.
Cool. So how on your menu, how do you get a link for Zoom? Or is that because you're an instructor?
Oh, is this not showing up?
Nope.
For most people. Let's see, do I have this in, no, I have this in, okay, let me check the other, I have 2 courses going on at the same time this semester. Everybody should see the Zoom link, or the Zoom side thing. The only problem is on one class, I have the Zoom meeting set up in one instance of this class and not in the other, because then I would have 2 different links. So I just set it up in one. That's probably maybe why it doesn't show up in your calendar. I know in this class, I think it probably shows up in the calendar. Let's see, where does it show up? Counting. It doesn't say exactly.
No, it is what I'm talking about is do you have that Zoom link because your profile is set up as an instructor? Because as a student, I don't have that Zoom link on my menu bar.
No, you should see. Well, let's see. Student view. You are correct. I do not see the Zoom link here. That's interesting.
Okay. So that must be something for you as an instructor then.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
looks like it. Yeah, that is interesting. Yep. So you hopefully, if you have that, if you need that link, it should be in the announcements, right? Right down to
Yeah, that's where I got it for tonight, was in that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where you'll need to go. I post lots of announcements, 2 to 3 a week, depends on how many questions are coming up. So this is always a great place to come to if you need, if it gets longer and you're like, I just need to see Zoom, put that in the search bar and it'll pop you right up to this. If you're looking for presentations, your presentation assignments, right? Do the same thing and voila, you have your presentation assignments. All right, so it'll be as the semester goes along, it will get long and it'll be helpful to use the search bar.
What else was there? Oh, you know what? There was one other thing that was really helpful for me last semester. Not all weeks, but most of your weeks have supplementary study material. That stuff is like gold, especially when it comes to your quizzes and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, anything else?
I'm
right.
good. Thank you.
Absolutely. Have a wonderful week. Let me know if you have any
too.
questions.
Thank you. Bye.
You bet. Bye.